All right, I'm going to go ahead and go through your phonics lessons that you're going to be doing Monday through Thursday. So we started this lesson already today, so I'm going to go through it just so you know what to do, and then you can do it from here on out. So starting on Monday, I want the boys and girls to take a highlighter, and they're going to highlight all of the hunks and chunks is what we call them, and you'll find those at the top of the page. So this week we are learning O-O-oo, E-W-oo, and O-U-oo. So they will take their highlighter and go through and highlight all of those hunks and chunks that they find throughout the words. Do this quickly. After they are highlighted, the first thing that they're going to do is read down the list and then across the list. On the first day, if you want to do a read and repeat, you can do that. But then after that, they should be able to decode the words and read them to you. So again, they're going to read down the list and then they're going to read across like this. Boot, pull, zoo, room, roof, moon, broom, spoon, shoot, raccoon, school, tooth, do, few, new, grew, drew, flew, chew, stew, blue, new, through, crew, soup, group, hoop, hoot, roost, scoop, mood, food, smooth, balloon, news, screw. And now across, boot, broom, do, chew, soup, mood, and so on until they make it through the whole list. Once you're done reading through that list, they're going to come down to the bottom, and this is where they're going to start practicing their spelling. You can choose words from the top. If you have some other words that you know, or you have some challenging words to help your kids, you can choose those as well. But just cover up the top when they go through this part. So again, pick a word from the top, blue. They should tap this out before they spell it, going like this. B-L-oo. Hearing the oo at the end tells us that they should spell the word with an E-W. B-L-E-W. Have a mixture of words for them, getting all the different hunks and chunks. Shoot, they should tap it. Shoot. Hearing that sound in the middle tells us that it's O-O. And then they will write it. Tap, then write, and they will do 4 of these words. They'll turn the page on Monday, and they will have 7 sentences to read. Again, if you want to do a read and repeat, you can do this, but I would really like the students to decode this on their own and then read it until they can read it fluently without any mistakes. There are 7 sentences there. Then they're going to move on to Tuesday. You're going to do the same thing. If they still need to highlight, they can go ahead and do that. If not, they're just going to read down the list and read across. As you move through the week, this should get faster and faster. Repeat again, spelling 4 words. Try to choose 4 new words from Monday. Turning the page, they're going to read the 3 sentences, and then you are going to practice a sentence with them. Make up a sentence from the words using from the front. I sat on the broom with a loose tooth. So they will go ahead and write that sentence that you tell them. Okay, so again, I sat on a broom with a loose tooth. You can remind them to use caps. This is how we check our work. Do they have a capital letter? Is their sentence organized? Does it make sense? Are all the words in the correct order? Did they put punctuation? And then do they have proper spelling? Did they tap out those sounds and listen for all of the hunks and chunks we have learned so far? Then moving forward, on Wednesday, they're going to read down, read across, practice spelling 4 new words. Then you're going to give them a sentence, and then they are also going to create their own sentence on this page. So 2 things. You give them a sentence to write, and then they will create their own sentence using some words on the front page. And then that brings you to Thursday. You're reading down and across again, practicing your last 4 words, and then sentence work once again. Give them a sentence to write using our OO hunks and chunks, EW hunks and chunks, OU hunks and chunks, and they are going to create their own sentence as well, and dictate it, and then you can check it when they're finished and see how well that they did. If you're checking their work, I would go ahead and circle areas that they need to fix and see if they can find their errors and go from there. So good luck. If you have any questions, feel free to email me, reach out, and I'll help you out as much as I can. Thank you for your help.